stupid me. I keep forgetting to start recording before I do any work. I want to record that. I went and replaced the left rear shock, and that's it right there. Actually, it still worked, although it didn't seem to work all that great. But man, that was a tough job. I had to use my grinder to cut the nut off. I couldn't get it off with my little impact wrench and my tools. I had to take every tool out of my toolboxes and ended up having to cut the nut off. But that's I wasn't going to use it anymore, so why not? It worked. So I think Tuesday I'll do the other one on the other side, and we'll go from there. Okay, both rear shocks have been replaced. Yesterday it took me like almost 4 hours to do the driver's side rear one. Everything that could go wrong went wrong. And so this morning I told Kiona, as soon as the sun comes up, I'm going to start working on that passenger side rear one, in case it's going to take me another 3 hours. I wanted to finish before it got too hot. It's supposed to get up to 80 today, so everything that could go right went right. It took me like 20 minutes to do the right rear one. So shocks are done. I'm going to pull it into the garage and start doing a little more painting. I'm going to do at least the front driver's side fender and maybe even the doors. Depends on how it goes. See you when it's day. The light sanding job, just enough so the paint will stick. I'm not looking to do a professional job. I'm not a professional, and I'm not going to spend $1,000 to paint this car. I'll spend $3.87 for a can of spray paint, but not $1,000. Okay, one fender's done. I'm going to do the bumper next. Kind of sad shape, especially right here. Looks like they hit something and kept going. It's not terrible. The only break is this one right here, this little break. Other than that, it's complete, solid. Just has these issues right here. Nothing I can do about that except cover it up with paint. First coat is on. I'm going to do at least 2 more. Doesn't look bad at all. Of course, the areas that are damaged, not much I can do about it. But it's looking pretty good. A few runs over here, and see if I can sand those off. Okay, so how's it looking so far? This is like day 4 of my painting job, spray can painting job. I did the front bumper yesterday. No, came out not bad at all. It looks really pretty good compared to what it looked like before. I did this fender. It came out looking pretty good. Forgot to take the paint off. I went to the store and everybody saw that paint. Today I hope to do the 2 doors and the rear fender on this side, and the 2 doors and the rear fender on this side. You can see it really doesn't need that much. It's just the paint is, you can tell obviously the difference in the color of the paints. The new paint is a little whiter than the old paint. Eventually I'll get to the rear bumper It's not too bad. Looks like it just needs cleaning, but I will paint it. I do intend to put another coat on the roof, at least one more coat, and on the hood. I think the hood needs at least a couple more coats. Okay, car sanded, lightly sand, and for the most part covered. I'm just going to do these two doors, and if I feel good enough, I'll go on to do the rear bumper. But I'm thinking the way I feel right now, I think I'm just going to stop at the two doors. I got a lot of time. I can finish it up eventually. Okay, that's it. This is our new kitty. Well, actually, it's not our kitty. It's a neighborhood cat that this is his second home. He comes here every morning, and we started feeding him, but it's good. It keeps outdoor cats keep rodents away, so especially with winter coming on. Hope he's a good mouser. Not that we've had any issues with mice, but that house next door has been empty a long time. Who knows how many mice there are in there. So, this kitty we named Nezu. Nezu we found out from another guy that we met. He had a gray cat, and he called it Nezu, and he said Nezu was Japanese for gray. So I said, hey, we'll call him Nezu. So that's his name, Nezu. Right, Nezu? Like cats care. Cats don't care. They answer to kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Okay, I'm done with this half of the car. Not too bad. Looks pretty good. Just some touch-up spots I need to do. A little sanding, a little spraying, and we'll be done with, I'm going to say, 3/4 of the car. All we'll have to do is the two doors on this side, and the rear fender, and the bumper. The bumper's going to be easy. So yeah, I need to fix this up a little. Sand, primer, paint, and then the bumper. The bumper is not in bad shape. Right, Nezu? Right? Yeah. Nezu wants to eat. Nezu's been sleeping in the garage. And he's awoke, and his food bowl's empty, so he wants to eat. Okay, I'll feed Nezu, and keep coming back to YouTube. Check out the car. Okay, rear bumper's done. Looks pretty good. I am very satisfied. So I'm down to the rear fender. Just this one. I got a little work to do on these two areas. The doors. Not much work, just sanding on these. And I'll be done. Except for some touch-ups and little, like I'm going to redo the hood. Just going to do a light sanding and then repaint the hood, give it another coat or two, and the hood's going to look really nice when I'm done. So this front fender's done. I just need this door, and this fender. Hope to get it done before the rain. It's supposed to rain today, As you can see, it's very cloudy outside. But okay, car's about 99% done. I just painted this side, starting with the doors. So I got this door, the back door, the back fender. I did that today. Also did the bumper. The bumper painted today. Not bad. Not bad. So I said 99%. The only one I got to do now is from here on. You can tell I need to do this section here, all the way to here, and the same on the other side. And then I'm 100% done. Well, besides the, like I said, I'm going to do a little recoating on the hood and on the rooftop. I don't think I got enough coats of paint. But that's it. That is my paint project of my new old car. Okay, probably going to be my last update on my new old car. As you can see, I got 5 caps of spray paint. That's how many cans of paint I used on this car. I still got half a can, so it's like 4.5 caps, or 4.5 cans. $3.87 each, which is like $4 times 5. We're talking 20 bucks in paint, a couple bucks in sandpaper, and the car looks way better than it did. Wish I had a picture of it, but I don't. I got 2 shock absorbers for the rear. They were 18 bucks for the pair. I installed those. Plus, yesterday I received the motor mount that I installed this morning. I had a previous video showing me working on it. That car rides smooth now. No more vibration when I turn it on. No more vibration on the road. It runs super smooth, so it's like new. So there it is. The motor mount was 15 bucks on eBay. So we're talking what, 15, 33, less than $60 to get this car in pretty good shape after I bought it. So again, probably my final update. I plan to do a little more work on it. Put another coat of paint on the hood, put another coat of paint on the roof, and that's pretty much going to do it as far as painting is concerned. I bought some seat covers, put them in because it is leather interior. I like their tinted windows. It's, like I said, it's leather interior. Gets pretty hot on the thighs when you sit down when the sun's been on that leather all day long. So I'm really happy with this car. Really happy. Can't wait to take it out on the freeway and see how it drives on the freeway. The engine's not going to be vibrating anymore, so I'm happy. Later.